In today's episode, we've got an eye on 2026 with this Williams outfit as we start to put in resources for next year's car. There might be a change of the championship leader up top, and we continue to try and maintain our decent position in the Constructors' Championship. We're already into June in the in-game calendar. Coming up, we've got the Canadian Grand Prix, Austria, the British GP, and the Belgian Grand Prix. We're going to be managing Montreal and Silverstone, of course, the home race for us, home race for Williams and Montreal, you know, special place in my heart in the F1 games and really good on F1 Manager. But yes, having a look at how we're doing in the season so far, 5th place in the Constructors. You know, we're getting left behind a little bit by the teams above us, which is only natural because we're not at that level yet. But we are still doing incredibly well to keep a team like Aston Martin at bay. I would have said Haas as well, because initially they were up there in the R&D chart, but this is what the updated R&D chart now looks like. Not only have we slumped down the order, which is even more impressive then of the job we've been doing, but Haas have also slipped down, and Aston actually are clearly the team that need to be picking up their socks and doing better, whereas Haas, actually, you can forgive them for maybe how they performed in the last episode. And for us, we've overperformed still. You know, we've limited the damage. You know, even when Alonso and Aston, you know, did really well in that final race last episode, we were there. We also got 6 points as a team, so we negated that climb. But you can see the signs are there that they may be trying to catch us. But at the same time, because we've got this little advantage, we're doing well to limit the damage and manage so well, I think we should look ahead to next year's car. We've got the underfloor, we've got the rear wing on the way. Let's put some research in for 2026 because, you know, well before this point, IRL, well before June, here in the year 2025, you know these teams are putting in work for 2026. It's a big regulation change, and so I think we should be doing the same. So let's get in the R&D lab and start trying to cook up an even better 2026 car for this Williams team. You can see that major technical change coming in for that next season. And I think a big thing will be the chassis. I think that should definitely be a place we look through. Also, we've got that 5% contribution from the active driver development focus from Zach O'Sullivan, so that's very good. We've not got any ATR for this period, but at this stage, anything will be good. I'm gonna put 3 engineers on the chassis, and then I'm gonna also do a side pod as well. 3 engineers there, so we've maxed out our engineers. That's fine. We'll get into the next ATR period, and by the time we do, we should have these engineers freed up to then do more research parts. I think for this episode, these 4 races, and the next 4, we strictly do research. It might almost give Aston and Racing Bulls, you know, luck them into a false sense of, you know, positivity that they can actually catch us, and then right at the end of the season we'll bring some upgrades to this year's car again just to bring it home in 5th place. That's the game plan, I think, long term for this season. Just going through facilities, checking if anything needs refurbing. No, we're all good on that. Staff hubs all good. Race simulator is fine. Maybe could look for an upgrade on that race simulator. Yeah, you know what, let's do a race sim upgrade. 1 million, that's gonna be all right. Maybe morale as well might be quite good. Let's go for it. We've got a little bit of cash in here. Operations. Oh, the boardroom. The boardroom needs a refurb, you know. Let's refurb that. Make sure the roof doesn't cave in and whatnot. Okay, we're good. We're good. We now need to work out inventory for parts. Yeah, that's fine. Cool. Okay. Okay, we're good right now. We're good right now. We've got our chassis. No, actually, we need to make a new chassis. Are we doing one right now? Oh, we're making this one. Okay. Okay, we've got a new chassis on the way that's being made. Suspension. Okay. All right, underfloor design's gone as well, so we can make that. Yeah, we're making a lot of stuff here, actually. I didn't actually realize we had this much stuff in the pipeline for this year's car. Absolutely, this is the right times now to research. Let's go ahead and make 4 of these, because we know we're not going to make a new underfloor now for a while. 10 days. Will this get done in 10 days? 3 days for the next car part. I hope so. No. Construction delayed. We can pay overtime. Yeah, let's do it. There we go. CFD simulator is on. And so now that's going to be a booster to, at the right time, actually, a booster to all the research parts we do for next season. And then the boardroom's been refurbed. And then we're pretty much good to go into the next race. Rear wing's done. We should go manufacture that if we can. How long is that going to take? 3 days. Can I rush it in? No, okay. Tomorrow. I low-key might want to do an emergency one. 2 emergencies, 2.2 million. That's a lot. That's a lot. No, let's save it. Let's save it. Let's just do 2. We're going to make 4 normal. Let's not. We're not. You know, we're not swimming in money. So let's be cautious. Right. Quick little inventory. Let's check what we've got. So, we've only got 1 of the new chassis. Okay. Who's leading the championship? I think it's Albon still, isn't it? Albon lead. Oh, it's so narrow, you know. Honestly, I think Carlos has finally been getting used to the car now. So I'm going to have to give it to Carlos. Even though Alex is 1 point ahead, Sainz has been going from strength to strength. He's finally, I think, getting on top of this car. So let's give him a new chassis to try and boost him even further to really max his potential. Front wing's fine. Rear wing, we've got, okay, nothing, obviously. Side pod, no. Okay, I'm going to give Alex the new underfloor, though. So that it's a nice balance. Suspension's fine. Okay. We are a little bit iffy on some of these. We are very much running the Williams strategy of if they crash, we are screwed, but we're going to have to just go with it. Having said that, this analysis doesn't look great, you know. It seems like that chassis is doing a huge difference for Sainz's car, because even with the underfloor, at least the underfloor gives Albon better tire preservation. So maybe Albon, we try a 1 less pit stop strategy if it warrants it. All light rating quality, that's going to be good for us. That's going to be very good. I beg it's a dry to wet situation by the time we get to Q3. Oh, no. Oh, God. Okay, guys, I thought they'd be fine in Q1. What's happened here? Operationally, how would we let that happen? Sainz knocked out in Q1. What on earth is that about? Okay, I thought I could let them simulate it and be fine. Clearly not. I'm managing Q2 because we've got to get through to Q3, surely. When it's a wet quali, there's always opportunity. Look at that. There's going to be a little dry spell right at the end. Do a banker lap just to see, but okay. I spoke about Carlos going from strength to strength and giving him the new chassis, and then that's happened. Right, Albon's the only car out there right now, so very much just a banker lap setting. Just get it on the board, just in case. All right, people are going out now. I mean, everyone and their mother is going out right now. All on Inters, correct? Yeah, Inters. Okay, that's fine. We'll wait. You can see it looks a lot sunnier there. We'll wait for the very last minute and then go out. Anthony's locked up.
So here we go.
That might cost him a little bit in this session. Who knows? See, this is what I wanted to avoid. All this traffic was not going to be... Maybe that's probably what the problem was for Sainz, maybe, with the simulated Q1. He just got bogged down with traffic. But Albon's down to 12th. That's okay, though. We're waiting for the very end of the session. And it's going to get towards dry. I'm going to go for soft. I'm going for soft. Right at the end. It's going to be dry enough. It's going to be dry enough. Right at the end. We need what? 1 minute 30? Really? I'm going to go at 2 minutes. Go now. Yellow flags. Oh, no. Bortoletto's crashed. It's not going to be anything like a red flag, but Albon's a bit slow. I want to take manual control. Balanced. Where is he? Albon, come on. Make it. There we go. Deploy. And he's good, right? Okay, here we go. Ooh, Hulkenberg. P1 in the kick Sauber. Unreal stuff. Alonso's P2 there. So that's one to watch. Definitely Alonso and Aston have been, being singled out as our main midfield rivals, it would seem now at this point in the season. Maybe occasionally we can ruffle the feathers of the Mercedes or, whatever, Red Bull, if they have a bit of an off race. But in terms of our actual battle, we're trying to, keep Alonso and Aston down and in their place, which is below us right now in the Constructors. But who knows in the coming races with R&D, maybe RB and Lawson come through. Alpine, who knows? Haas, if they want to try and make some sort of comeback. But right now, the times are tumbling. Antonelli goes P1. Let's speed this up as there's a little bit of traffic there for Albon. But surely this is a much quicker lap time normal status quo at the top there with Norris and Hamilton. Albon coming across the line, and we get into the top 10. Only just, though. Wasn't really the blistering lap I was hoping for. And in the end, Alonso actually gets knocked out, which is good for us. But Hulkenberg does very well in the Sauber to be P9. We make it through. P9, but only just. Only just. So we have to keep your wits about us. Tsunoda absolutely cooking in the Red Bull there versus Verstappen. You know what I'm just thinking as we go into Q3? This is a massive middle finger from Albon to me for giving Sainz the chassis. But hey, you know what? Maybe in a way it's gonna kick a fire up his arse, basically. Right, pretty straightforward session. No change in weather, so let's just get out there early, get a lap in, uninterrupted with clean air, I hope. Yeah, we just got ahead of Hulkenberg. He'll have no issue doing a lap there, I don't think. Yeah, we'll be all good. Antonelli running wide again. Not for the first time here around Canada. Doesn't look that wet, to be fair. It's on the teetering edge, you know. If there's any little amount more sun, that could get towards dries, but it will be wet. Right, it's nearly basically half a second slower than Tsunoda. Quicker than Hulkenberg, no surprise there, but probably P9. Oh no, Antonelli went slower because of that wide running ad. Verstappen P1, showing his class in the wet. Right, we'll go again after most of these guys have gone. Let's go now. Right, Albon's got a good amount of clean space. He's literally going to be the last car out there on track. Right now, it is still Verstappen on provisional pole from Lando in second. The two Ferraris, third and fourth. Albon is still ahead of Antonelli, who comes into the pits. So once again, we could be getting the better of Kimi Antonelli, a young buck, rookie debuting Antonelli in this season, of course. You know, we're very familiar with Antonelli in the previous F1 Manager Series, but that's then. This is now, and he's only a, bushy-tailed, 80-rated driver, I think it is at the moment. So, got a lot to learn. And Albon here, yellow. The track is slower than it was. So no wonder no one went better than they did in the first lap, because we've not done that. And so we'll hold through P8, which is still probably the maximum fantastic result we could hope for. He's going to be juicy at the top of the order for sure, with Verstappen there and the Red Bull. For us, it'll be about, can we hang on to P8? And then with Sainz trying to make a big step up to try and get at least towards the points. This is kind of backwards because I think Albon's got the better chance to make a one-stop work. Let's do a one-stop for Albon. With Sainz, I'm going to go with the two-stop. But it's going to be an aggressive two-stop with a hard in the middle. Let's edit that because we can go much quicker on that hard. And probably push at the end on soft as well. Yeah, that looks good to me, to be fair. I think you can also push on that soft, to be fair. How much difference will that make? Not much. I'll go one lap later like that, using the fact that Sainz has got, well, actually, to be fair, most people have fresh softs, but you know what I mean.
Well, it's great to have you with us, folks, as we settle in for the weekend's Grand Prix action. And Alex Albon will know just what kind of drive will be expected of him here.
An encouraging grid position as they sit in P8. Lots to build on during the race if they manage it well.
And it'll be exciting to see just what will happen here today. This is it. We're moments away now at the Canadian Grand Prix. And it's
lights out and away we go. Albon P8, Sainz with a big task on his hand ahead of us, but into turn one, Verstappen leads with no competitor having a go at him. No qualms at all as Sainz loses a position. He's in the thick of it with Behrman on the outside in the Haas, just getting ahead. He's Ollie Behrman. Sainz, can he come back at him? He's the only one, it seems, on softs right now immediately around him. Bortoleto on mediums. Hajar's got some sort of issue or whatever, or penalty, I don't know. He's on softs, but Sainz getting through. Let's go high aggression here on the start. Come on. Come on, man. Don't let him overtake you. Good. Good. Albon still P8. Oh, Albon challenging Piastri on the outside. Nearly having a go at the McLaren. The Mercedes might have a little pinch as Sainz gets Bortoleto. Good move, Carlos. Good recovery. P15 already. Albon a bit frustrated, but it's against the McLaren, man. It's against the leading constructor car. Don't get too upset about that. Let's see the overtake on Bortoleto. Pretty simple one, but, you know, you have to get it slowed down and really get ahead at the, you know, on the outside there for sure, because the inside car can very easily wash you out. So, yeah, Sainz relieved, and I am as well, that he's on his way and making good progress at the start of this race, whereas Albon is still looking to have a go at this McLaren, you know. Fair enough for having the balls here, because I actually think there's no point. Just relax a little bit. You know what I'm going to say, relax now. Because there's no point. Just stay in the DRS, man. Just stay in the DRS. Low aggression. Just stay in the DRS. Meanwhile, with Sainz, there is the onus to get a move on here. Oh, we're getting stuck behind Lawson. Lawson's really struggling here in his RB. And he's holding up Alonso, and Sainz needs to get past. Whereas Albon now, well, Piastri's not pulling away, but Antonelli certainly is on the back of us. So that's going to be a little bit of a worry here. Let's go back to normal aggression. All right, Sainz, you need to get a move on here, Bubba. Let's go. Come on. Bit of push on the fuel. Come on, come on, come on. Yes. No, pulling on that Alpine. Can't quite make the move. Antonelli not near Albon. And you can see that, is that Alonso? Yeah, Alonso is ahead of Lawson now. We need to get doing, but the tyres are going to get a bit hot here. This is not what we need. Oh, yes! Our answers been our prayers have been answered, sorry. Well, what am I saying? Doohan locks up and goes ahead at turn 1. Beautiful. The perfect mistake at the right time. Oh, no. Okay, Albon's been done by Antonelli. That's fine. That's fine. To be expected. A little bit of push here. Let's make sure we don't get done by Hulkenberg, please. No, don't you dare let that Sauber past. We are not getting overtaken by a aubergine with wheels, okay? We're not letting it happen. Radioactive aubergines. It's very green. It's not really an aubergine green, but you know what I'm getting at. Albon, stay ahead, mate. No, no. What is going on? Hulkenberg is rinsing us on the outside. How are we letting this happen? He's on the softs, to be fair, so maybe that's why. Right, I'm going to use attack with Sainz, try and pull away from Doohan. That's good. Using that tyre, leaning on it, and catching up to Lawson now. Oh, no. Stroll's getting us. Oh, we're getting done here. We're getting absolutely done by all the soft tyre runners. But we're on a one-stop, remember, so maybe to be expected in a way. Like, we are running our own race. Stroll's overtaken us. He's actually gone and got Hulkenberg, as I just caught that replay. Sainz, oh, from so far back. Carlos Sainz cooking with the new chassis on the inside of Lawson in the RB. Very good move from Sainz. Oh, my God. Bloody, what was that camera shot? Unbelievable amount of cars fighting down the straight. And it's Norris versus Verstappen for P1. Hamilton in the Ferrari P3 watching the fight. Tsunoda with the fastest lap, though, right now. Albon's catching back to Hulkenberg. And look at this, Sainz. I mean, I wasn't even on attack, but he's going to overtake Alonso and get up into P12 using the new chassis to good use. Go on, boy. Go on. Oh, Albon very, very happy with that. What happened there? A replay came on so late. So Hulkenberg overtook him. Did he come back and re-overtake him, I'm guessing? Albon got very excited by that. No, okay. Sainz is now closing on Albon. This could get a little bit interesting because they're on very different strategies right now. And Sainz has done wonders to catch back. That's how much slower Albon's been on the one-stop right now because Sainz has caught him up, starting so much lower. But it's just the way, you know, they're in very different races. Ideally, Sainz just gets past him with ease and just breezes by and gets on his way. As there's yellow flags for what? Oh, Tsunoda's off. Tsunoda's parked it in the inside of turn 1. Could be a free position. Attack, attack, attack. Let's go. Let's go. Both of us attack. You get him. You get him. You get him. Get that Red Bull. Get that Red Bull. Yes. Williams supremacy. We've overtaken a Red Bull on merit. Let's go. And Sainz has got past Hulkenberg as well. So now next up is Tsunoda. Right, Tsunoda retakes us. Not really surprised. He's in the much better car. Sainz is having trouble shaking Hulkenberg now. And he's kind of stuck with Hulkenberg. That's helping Albon because Albon's just re-passed Tsunoda. So Albon is using Tsunoda. We're using the DRS from Tsunoda to keep us here. And you can see 3.3 to Sainz. We were just here with him. But Hulkenberg's, we've been yo-yoing with him so much that we've lost touch with Albon. So all of a sudden, Albon's actually in a really good position. I need to push this tyre. I need to save some ERS for one lap and then do a banzai push. I think now, go for it, go for it, go for it. Use some fuel as well in there, man. You need to get away from Hulkenberg. There we go, there we go. Break that DRS, please. There we go. Nice. We used a lot of fuel there. I'd used way too much fuel, but we needed to break the DRS from Hulkenberg. Let him fight with Alonso. And push on with Sainz. Catch these guys, swapping. As Tsunoda again defends Albon. It's Verstappen now with a dominant grip on this Canadian Grand Prix. Ahead of Lando. Russell's climbed up and overtaken both Ferraris. Antonelli, after his struggles in qualifying, P6. Stroll quietly, he's been up here in P7. I haven't even realised that. What on earth has Stroll eaten in his breakfast today? It's his home race, and he's doing insane. I didn't even clock that. That's a bit of a worry for us in the constructors. He's doing insane. Piastri's closing, so surely he gets down to P8. Surely. Okay, Sainz now is ahead of Albon. It's kind of shuffled out the way you'd think it would. The one stopper is going down the order, but he's doing really well to keep up with with Tsunoda and Sainz. I hope he can keep doing the same thing, even if Sainz is now past Tsunoda. Let's try and break DRS if we can with Sainz. That'll help Albon, I think. All right, we've done it. We've done it. We've done it. Yeah, oh, wow. Albon is in a chipper mood today, let's just say. And for good reason. Good move. He's like actually battling legitimately with a Red Bull right now. He's doing insane. Right, Sainz, we pulled away. P9, cool. Good, good, good. We're doing good work here. We're doing good work. This is the beauty of F1. I love F1 Manager for this. I feel like I'm getting so much satisfaction of we're doing such a good job. And yet, when you really deep it, we're fighting for 3 points here in the championship. But when we've got our rival, you know, Aston ahead in P8, it matters. It matters. And he's getting back to P. How is he doing this? Where has this performance come from? As Leclerc gets P2. It's all shaking out a little bit in this first stint, and Tsunoda's in. Tsunoda's in. Interesting. Right, pit stop window's going to open soon. Going to go flat out attack with Sainz. What's the last lap time saying? 1:19.3, 1:18.7. Keep going, keep going, keep going. 1:18.3. Even better. I think now come in. Yeah, he's done a really good 2 laps there. Let's go medium. Let's not do hards. Let's do medium. The mediums work really well for Albon, so let's go to that. So medium, we're going to take to, I think around there, lap 50. Let's say lap 50. Let's say lap 50 with Sainz. He's going to come in. And Albon will just keep going. Because he's doing, look at the good job he's doing on that medium. Really, really solid. The only thing with Sainz is we need to save fuel because we've used so much in this race so far. Right, Sainz is in. Please good pit stop, guys. Please good pit stop. 2.9 at least. Come on. Good. 3.1. It's a bit suboptimal, but I'll take it. I'll take it. We come out quite far behind Tsunoda, but we've got that offset, and we're on mediums. Tsunoda on mediums as well, to be fair to him. Okay. All right, we'll push quite a bit on this first bit of the lap. Albon, just carry on as you are, mate. Carry on as you are. Yeah, got the Alpine. He's in P11 now. He's got clean air to Sainz, to Stroll, sorry, who's obviously the car we're focused on. To trying to catch. Good move from Carlos. Bacon to the right, goes to the left. Yeah, we've got clean air now. Oh, we've got a lot of fuel to save, though, with him. Let's push on. Need to break out that DRS and then deploy. That's fine, Albon. You're getting overtaken by cars you should be getting overtaken by. Now you need to fight a little bit with Tsunoda if you can, mate. All right, Sainz, I'm trying to get him away from Hulkenberg because he's dangerous. Oh, there we go. No, this is what I mean. This is what I mean. Hulkenberg's dangerous. When you get caught up with him in DRS because we're 8 seconds off Stroll. There's Albon's doing an insane job. Oh my days. Albon is training the hell out of these guys. Unbelievable stuff. He's got some ERS to use as well. I'll keep going, Albon. He's got Hamilton in the train as well. Oh, these guys are fun. Albon's doing insane stuff. You don't feel very good, mate. You are looking very good, my man. Right, Sainz. I'm going to say fuel at this point. If he's going to fight with Hulkenberg, we may as well say fuel. Albon, though. Okay, he just gets done by Tsunoda there, but he was doing really well. Let's go full attack now on those mediums. Not yet. Don't pit yet. Let's see what you can do on this on that lap. Last lap was a 1:19.1. What can you do on the next one? 1:17.9. Much quicker. 1:17.7. Good lap times here. Good lap times here. Okay, now come in. Now he's losing time. Onto hards. Deploy. Come in. Right, he's going to be in.
Use the overtake.
It's been a decent stint, that. Sainz has pushed away. Alonso's got a car issue. That's good. The gap is 4.6 to Stroll now. So we're reeling in Stroll. We're reeling in Stroll. 3.2. Not a great pit stop. Need to do better on the pit stops.
Currently P13.
Right, Albon. Full attack. Let's go. Right, Sainz, we're catching Stroll, but Alonso now annoying us. He's got a car issue of some kind, as does Hamilton. So I'm hoping we shake him a little bit at some point. Might actually, I need to save battery. He's not really saving battery doing this. Right, harvest for a while. Harvest, harvest, harvest through all of this. Okay, now we go deploy and go attack. Go on. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Come on, come on, come on. Alonso comes in. Top up here. Go through. Topping up. Okay, let's go deploy. Come on, let's catch Stroll. Let's catch Stroll. We're catching him. We're catching him. Stroll doesn't come in yet. Micromanaging Sainz a little bit here. As we gain on Stroll. Here we go. This is it. This is what we want. On-track overtake versus our rival of the Aston. Good. Keep it going like that.
We're on tire management.
Tire is... I think that's good for lap 50, didn't we say? That's good. That's good. That's very good. That's calm. Yeah, he's doing a decent job on that tire. Doohan's got a car issue of some kind. And Hadjar had damage, I think. Verstappen dominating this one, by the way. Leclerc second. Unfazed by Lando, who's nearer to Antonelli than the Ferrari. And then Albon is now there. He's ahead of Stroll and Alonso. But obviously on a set of hard, so he's going to be a bit vulnerable. But I think this is the best strategy for him. Get track position because he doesn't have that new chassis, so he kind of needed it. Also, by the way, tyre weight's been excellent this race. I've literally done nothing on high-risk curbs. It's been really good. Albon's actually lapping quicker than Sainz right now. Yellow flags. Multiple cars have crashed. Sector 1.
That's
Where?
Oh!
I think Verstappen's been caught up in it. Something's happened. Something's happened. Something has happened. Sainz has already passed the pit lane. No, there's a safety car. I really wanted to capitalize on it. If there's a safety car here, do I box Albon? There's enough time here. What's happened? What's happened? Is it Tsunoda? Oh, no, it's Tsunoda. Okay, I thought something happened to Verstappen because he just got done by Lando, but... Oh, no, I completely missed that. Tsunoda and the Mercedes. Antonelli, is it? Or is it Russell? I think it's Russell, isn't it? It must be Russell, because Tsunoda's right there. No safety car, though. Okay, for a second, I thought there might be opportunity. Anyway, I was going to say, Albon's lapping quicker than Sainz right now on the hards. So, boding well for his pace. In terms of hopefully staying ahead of Alonso, I mean. Let's just go aggressive. Right, Sainz, let's go with a bit of pushing, man, because you need to come onto softs eventually. Right, 1:16.5. Right, Sainz's lap times are good. 1:16.5 again. Very, very consistent lap times from Carlos Sainz. I'm just watching that. 1:16.4. My God, he's done 3 very consistent laps here as he laps an Alpine. Very, very good stuff there from Carlos Sainz. Keep it going, son. Keep it going. Might just be the cut-off here. 1:16.1. Even quicker still. Cooking. This is the definition of cooking. I think we come in now on this lap. He's done wonders, mate. Wonders. Insane.
Okay.
Insane 4 laps from Sainz there in this Williams. We come in. We've used all the deploy. He's in now. Right. Albon will take over. Let's go attacking there. Right, we're in. Hopefully a good stop onto the soft compound. Last pit stop here. It's okay. 2.9. We come out in P12. Okay. Alonso's got a critical issue. And he's got a critical issue. He's got a mechanical fault. And he's right behind Stroll. What does that say about Stroll, huh? 5 seconds, though, Sainz has got to those guys. No problem. No problem at all. We are 100% getting Stroll by the end of this race. It's just a case of, actually, can Albon hang on to P9 then? Because Sainz, I assume, will try and catch up to P9. But I think we've got a 9-10 in the bag here. Like, perfectly executed. But what's gone on here? I want to know. Oh, okay, the McLaren's not pit yet for a second time, because I was going to say Verstappen was dominating. Yeah, fast lap by Max. Yeah, that Red Bull, at least in his hands, very quick today. Yeah, Verstappen's got him. And that's actually without even the extra pit stop. So Verstappen and, okay, they're battling on track. So Verstappen and Lando having a fight. Is Lando coming in at some point, though? I assume so. Meanwhile, by the way, let's look down the order. Hulkenberg, after such a good first part of the stint, kind of fallen away, and he's fighting Gasly now in the Alpine. The two Haas cars kind of just with themselves. Lawson and Hadjar on the RBs, not too great. Doohan and Hadjar, races to forget for sure. And then Alonso, he's going to get caught by us there eventually. And there we go. There we go. Easy pickings for Sainz. He's got Alonso. He gets Stroll here on the visor cam into turn 1. Easy does it. He's into P10. Now it's honestly Sainz chasing after Albon, because we're in no man's land again. You know, Russell's way ahead there, and we're going to hopefully push away from Stroll. Oh, here we go. I've got them on the exact same instructions. No team orders. So they're free to fight. And that is Sainz getting ahead of Albon into turn 1. Soft v hard. Albon might come back at him a little bit, but it is inevitable, I feel. That swap was going to happen, but excellent, excellent race from these two to kick off this episode. P9 and 10. Maxing. I could not be happier. This might be this so far. I hope you guys agree with me. Let me know in the comments below. So far, this might be, and it's quite fitting actually with the driver we've got, this might be the smoothest operation I've ever ran on F1 Manager so far with the team. Like, I don't think we've done a single big blunder or error in the season. And honestly, we've maximized every single race we've managed, I think. Like, the only one you could say was race 1. And we turned that around with a shock podium. So I think, very fittingly, it has been a smooth operator by your boy. Well, we're going on towards the last lap of the Grand Prix, I think this is. Verstappen leads the way, but look how close it is for the race win. This is incredibly close. Ferrari so far back with Leclerc in P3. Hamilton, Piastri. Wow. Piastri, Tsunoda, Russell, Antonelli. P5 to P8, all battling for position into the last lap. Insane stuff, but let's focus on this battle and chase going on for the lead, because our drivers are in no man's land. They're just chilling. They are loving life in P9 and 10, maximizing this position for Williams. But is there going to be a final twist in the tail? Verstappen's been dominating most of this race, unbelievably. Maybe showing really how good the McLaren car actually is. Lando, with one less stop, is still badgering Verstappen here as they go to the final straight. Surely there's a bit of battery that's been saved up. The McLaren coming through. DRS open. Oh, I think this is it. It's a last lap, last DRS straight overtake and swap for the lead. Unbelievable stuff. The McLaren at the very end is going to get the win and is, I'm sure, now going to get the lead in the Drivers' Championship. That is insane. Wow. Verstappen and Red Bull kind of bottled that. I'm not going to lie, because the McLaren did one less stop.
Well done, boys.
Yeah, well done, Albon. Really good. Really good, man. Really good. And Sainz, bring it home, lad. Bring it home. What a drive it's been from him, remember. Down in P17, you know, out in Q1. What a recovery for him. And then Albon executed the one stop to perfection. All round, massive W for the Williams boys here. Beautiful. And there you have it. The Brit takes over. Well, the other Brit takes over the championship from the man in red. Very close stuff, though. But Ferrari have very much been on the back foot lately, because they've lost big ground to McLaren there. And Red Bull, although they're not catching them, Red Bull have, well, at least in the hands of Verstappen, have been looking better than both Ferrari, so they need to kind of sort that out for themselves. For us, it's a small 3 points, but I mean that's where we are right now. We've got to get excited by that because that's 3 points more than Aston or any of these guys. So it's a really good day. Even more reason, like I said, to build on 2026's car because as it stands, we're in a really good position. We've just got to honestly keep banging in these performances. And of course, we've got the jeopardy of the simulated races, which is always why I love doing the seasons the way we've kind of, you know, found a good formula to do is 2 races, because it gives me that jeopardy of, okay, the simulation might make things a bit difficult for us. Because I think when I'm able to manage, I can try and get the max out of everything. Hopefully, most time. Race simulator has come in. Good upgrade there. That's going to help out on the development of the drivers. Front wing, we're going to need to manufacture one, aren't we? I don't have any space, though, in the manufacturing at the moment. Oh, rear wing will get done in 2 days. That's fine. Blue Browning grows again. 72. Good stuff. ATR period begins. We're going to wait, though, because we need to... Actually, no. We've got engineers back now. Oh, beautiful. Okay. Let's do an underfloor and do some ATR. You know what? Let's do a lot of ATR on this underfloor. Let's make it OP. Right, 1 mil there. Let's do another research part. Suspension. Let's do suspension. Do some ATR there. And go towards tire preservation. Confirm that. Okay, cool. All good. Now we're just waiting on... I need to do a rear wing. I need to do a front wing when that rear wing gets made, which is now. New rear wing for both the drivers. Lovely. Manufacture. Let's do 4 of those because we know we're not going to make a new front wing anytime soon. Is anything else an issue right now? No. I think we're good right now. Side pods. I need to preemptively make one, I think. Unless, do we have new side pods on the way? Increase construction speed. Oh, for the design center. Oh, absolutely. Let's fast track the design center. Thank you very much. Yes. Now, chassis. We've got both on there. Have we got a new side pod on the way? No. Okay, we definitely need to make... Okay, we need to definitely make side pods. Team hub, come through. A lot of good progress in this one. A lot of good progress. Parts missing. Front wing sorted. All good. We can go to Austria now. Oh, we've got a contract for our engineer. We could get a better engineer, you know. That could be something to look at. 75 rated. I feel like Science deserves a better one. Mark Slade could be a good one. Free agent right now. Hugh Bird as well. I think he was in... he was originally in the base game in Red Bull, wasn't he not? He's quite decent. He's very young as well. Let's go for him. He's really young. He's not interested. This kind of not interesting because occupied with current race weekend. Oh, right now. Yeah, sure. We'll scout him now, though. And then we'll get ready for a negotiation later. Right, how'd you boys do in qualifying then around the Red Bull ring? P12-16. Maybe on the back foot. I suspect, you know, also with the way the R&D chart was going, probably the teams around us have brought further upgrades. But we know what we're doing. We know that we're taking the hit a little bit in these sort of races. And we don't need to panic, you know? I definitely want to try, if there's a one-stop here, try a one-stop for both drivers. Try a one-stop for both drivers. Let's go. That...
And it's justly rewarded.
Driving out this world?
It's safe to say...
Justly rewarded? That surely means something good. That was so much fanfare. So much fanfare for P10. Piastri's had a blinder of a race, though. 6 positions gained for the McLaren. Antonelli gets his, I think, first podium in Formula 1. This is for Merck. Second place. Oh, my God. What? Alonso, P5. Stroll, P9. How has he managed that? I mean, Ferrari. What happened, boys? P7 and 8. Lando's also out the point. He's P17. Behrman's out. What did we miss? Absolute manic Grand Prix going on. Aston got how many points is that? 12 points. Aston got. Piastri climbs the order. Ooh, Aston scored big there. If they have, like, 4 more of those kind of races, we're in trouble, but that's fine. One race like that, that's okay. That's what we had in Australia, you know? That's okay. That's okay. But that's crazy. Fair play. Alonso maxing out opportunities there. P5. I can't believe they gave Crofty gave so much fanfare in that cutscene just for P10. Unbelievable. Right, research part's done. Sponsor plan done. Good bit of money there. 2.8, lovely. You love to see it. You love to see it. Get a new one sorted, and then we are going to research more. Front wing, bit of ATR, just a little bit. All right, cool. We're literally maxing research. 4 days till Silverstone. Suspension. We need another one of those. Oh, no. No. Have we got suspension on the way? No, we don't. Manufacturing, 3 days. Okay, this front wing will get done. I don't have any slots at all. I'm going to have to cancel one of these. Oh, that's a little bit frustrating. I don't have any slots. What can I cancel? What can I cancel? I'm going to have to think about that. Now? No, I need to think about it now. I need a refund on one of these. We've made 0. Why is this side pod taking so slow? Can we get... Okay, cool. We can get a refund on that. Right, suspension. Need to 5 days to make a suspension. No, we need one emergency one then. That's a little bit frustrating. Right, get back on the side pods. Remake 2 of those. Let's rush those, please, because we need those ASAP. And then get back on the car. Give you that suspension. And then your gearbox is worn. That's fine. Okay, all good for the home Grand Prix. Q-Bird open to negotiations. It'll be for car 2. It's for next season. Let's do 3 seasons. What do you want? What kind of salary do you want, mate? 1 mil? Ooh. He'll take what? Less than 1 mil? Oh, here we go. That's not bad. Yeah, let us know in 7 days. 580. 580k. That's not even that lot. A lot to me. Doesn't seem like it. What's our current engineer on? What are you on right now, mate? 580. If he accepts 580, we finesse this engineering slot for next season. If he accepts that, if he accepts that, our current engineer is finessing a living. He is. He's taking us for a fool. I'm simulating Q1 again. I really hope that I'm not going to get screwed over like we did in Canada. It's all dry. I beg we get through. Yes. All right, British GP, guys. It's the home race. We must do well. We must maximize, as we have been doing every single time we get out there. Nice and early. Sainz first out there on track. Behind, he's behind Verstappen. That's semi-okay positioning. Quite close together. 1.1, 1.2 off, though. Yeah, that's so... The gulf to the top cars is crazy. It may seem like we're doing a very good job, but we've got a mountain to climb. We need to make a massive leap in 2026. In fact, actually, maybe let me know in the comments. Based off what I'm seeing, honestly, I think we should write off the rest of the season in terms of car upgrades and just put it all to 2026. I think at this point, let me know. I strongly believe that's actually the motive. Because this is a massive gap to bridge to McLaren, let's say, for example. Well, I've gone a bit early with these guys, trying to get them some clean air. Hamilton comes in. Albon, clean air. Beautiful amount of clean air for Carlos Sainz. It's a green first sector for Albon. Green. Oh, yellow for Albon in the middle. What's going on there? Oh, that was a stinker from Albon. What happened there in the middle sector? Sainz with 2 greens, so he has improved. Albon might just get knocked out because of that second lap. That was not the second lap we needed. And because we went early, there's no more time to go. Yeah, there's no more time. Damn it. I wanted to get both cars into Q3 for the home GP, but Albon's going to be knocked out. I mean, there still might be time for Sainz to be knocked out. Hadjar and Alonso. What is going on here? Where's that come from? Doing in the top. Where is this coming from, lads? And Merc having a stinker here, apparently. Are we gonna get both knocked out? Oh, we've made it. We've just made it. Antonelli Antonelli and Norris both knocked out in Q2. Tsunoda tops the session. Ocon has made it through in the Haas. Hadjar, Alonso. What is that? British GP qualifying. Bloody Nora. Crazy. Right, Sainz. Well, we're in very odd company. Right, gone a little bit off sync with Sainz. Gone out at the same time as Leclerc, though, so we're matching one of the Ferrari strategies then in terms of our qualifying. Sainz, I think, was able to get past Verstappen there, no problem. Right now, Piastri showing the McLaren pace, though, whereas his teammates knocked out. Incredible, incredible stuff. Sainz goes through quicker than a Ferrari right now. Great stuff, great stuff. The Williams kind of low-key looks like a bit of a Ferrari with the nose. And we're quicker than one. Beautiful. We go quicker than the man that replaced him in the Scuderia. And we've got time for another lap right at the end. Right now it's Piastri. Russell second place. That's surprising considering Antonelli got knocked out. Alonso really doing very well. P6. I'm expecting more from Hadjar and Ocon maybe. You know, considering how well they did in Q2. But maybe they've overdone it and showed their hand too early in the last part of qualifying. Hamilton will not go quicker, so we will out-qualify a Ferrari. Ocon and the Haas will out-qualify the Ferrari. It's a real day to forget for Lewis Hamilton at the British Grand Prix here in the Ferrari for the first time. Oh my God, Tsunoda! Yuki Tsunoda is on provisional pole for the British Grand Prix in the Red Bull. Fernando Alonso has just gone P4 in the Aston. What the hell is happening? Oh, Verstappen's taken it. It's all Red Bull at the front, and Sainz out-qualifies Leclerc. We've out-qualified both Ferraris in this Williams. Absolute limbs in the garage. P6. Is that our highest qualifying position of the season so far? Absolute limbs at the home Grand Prix. Amazing stuff. But where has this 1-2 for Red Bull come from? They must be bringing some good upgrades then. The R&D chart must be going like that for Red Bull, surely. Verstappen, Tsunoda on the front row. The championship leader's been knocked out in Q2. Hamilton, his nearest challenger, is P10. There is still a long way to go in this season. We're only about halfway through now at this point, and it could still very much be all change. And, I mean, what a result for Sainz. Unbelievable. Now, historically, the British Grand Prix has been very difficult versus the AI to manage, especially in the first half. Honestly, you just kind of ignore what is happening in front of your eyes in the first half of this race, knowing that you'll come back eventually later in the race. Albon we're going to put on a one stop because he honestly did so well in Canada. I think he can do it again, and he kind of needs to from P14. Sainz will go soft. I think the hard is better in the middle just to lean on it, and it also opens up the opportunity to go soft again at the end of the race. But I'm also debating maybe medium might be better just to give him more chance of pushing. I think I'll see how the medium pace is for Albon and how others are doing on mediums, and I'll make a decision.
Final checks are being carried out by the teams. Anticipation is high, and the drivers are ready for this. The British Grand Prix. And it's lights.
Lights out and away we go from P6 on the road. Come on, Sainz, high aggression. Oh, Ocon has had a great start. Ocon's up to P8, is it? Leclerc's on the inside. Oh, no, actually, it was Leclerc trying to overtake us. It's Verstappen that still leads the way from Tsunoda. Sainz desperately trying to hang on to P6. The Ferrari is really giving it a good go. Frustration there, maybe from Leclerc, who squeezes Sainz out onto the grass. Ocon behind. Hadjar up to P9 as Hamilton slumps down to P10. Norris already with maybe a car issue or something. P10 with some sort of icon there for trouble. Alonso P5. That's a little bit concerning for us. And Albon goes down to P15, is it? As Bortoleto goes round his outside. Bloody hell, man. What are we doing here? Right, let's fast forward this. Right, Sainz down to P7. Might have a little go at Leclerc, but it's okay if he doesn't. Right, let's calm it down. Right, I'm going to fight. Honestly, British Grand Prix, the first half doesn't even matter. Tsunoda's in the lead. Ocon gets us. None of it's going to matter. None of it will matter. But these two fighting at the top. Piastri. I'm worried about Alonso, you know. Alonso being P5 here. I'm very concerned about that. Hadjar and Ocon are both ahead of us. And Sainz is falling away now into Lando's traps. Antonelli P12. We've got some big names behind us. And very strangely, Hajar and Ocon up here in the Hassan RB. Interesting. Very interesting. Right. Let's just carry on like that. Yeah, we'll go down the order. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Albon is second last. That is just the beauty of the British Grand Prix. It just happens. We will come back. Mark my words. We will come back. Meanwhile, Tsunoda's in the lead. Piastri second. Verstappen might be down to fourth. As Sainz loses another position to Hamilton. It's okay. It's okay. Carry on. All right, we're coming towards our pit stop window. You know how I said in the first half, just ignore everything?
Okay,
it has been especially terrible in this first half. We're down to P12 and 18. Hamilton and Lando and Antonelli, they've eventually got past Hajar and Ocon. So I'm kind of confident we can come back at Ocon and Hajar. Alonso P6, he'll eventually surely get down to P9. Because these three will surely get him. Tsunoda's really doing insane stuff. 2 seconds ahead in the lead. Massive stuff for Tsunoda. Albon's only got one more position back on Behrman, P18. We hold true. We hold true. We know come the halfway point in this race, we make that ascent. We climb back up. Don't worry. Don't worry. Keep the faith. Keep the faith. I'm having to say that to myself, so I keep my faith. Oh, Russell. Oh, my God. What? Russell's in the lead. The top fight here is very interesting. Where's Alonso? Sure. Come on. Come on. I'm banking on Alonso going down the order. We need to just to be a bit, more comfortable with the situation. Sainz is lapping well at the moment. He's lapping better than Ocon, so can't be too disappointed with what he's doing. Okay, now he's gone slower. Push, push, push. Big in lap, big in lap. Let's go. Onto hards. Yeah, onto hards, I think. A lot of tyre wear. Big amount of tyre wear. 3.3. That's not a good pit stop. What's happened there? Right, Albon's up to P12 on this one stop. Pace is okay. Tyre wear's pretty good. And Albon is sticking with Gasly here. Can he get Gasly? I feel like the Alpine's kind of holding us up a little bit. As Hajar overtakes Sainz. Okay. I mean, he's on the other set of softs. Right, Albon keeping his tyres in check. He's better than Tsunoda on tyres, and he's the race leader. Right, Sainz making moves. He just got Hajar. He just got Hajar. Good overtake. We're coming back. We're coming back. We're coming back. This is good. Up to P11, that is, I think, or P12. P12. Ocon's next. Yellow flags. Oh, Gasly's had an issue. Oh, Gasly's off at Village. 2.3 to Ocon. Right, push on, mate. Push on. Albon's still got better tyre wear than Tsunoda, the leader. Much better than Norris. 33% on the softs. That's crazy tyre wear for P2 there. And he looks a bit slow, to be honest. Hamilton's got a car issue. Having dominated for like 3-4 race wins in a row earlier in the season, Hamilton is now having a real big slump and lots of car issues. It's the big Ferrari experience, I must say. Right, Sainz, we're looking to catch Ocon. Albon, I need you to do a big solid and defend Ocon with all you can, mate. Right, Albon's trying to hold up. Oh, Albon's holding up Ocon. Good. Keep doing that, son. Keep doing that for us. Keep doing that for us. You're helping your team out massively here. Okay, Ocon's down the inside. Probably going to be an inevitable overtake here. Keep going. Keep defending. Yeah, use the deploy now. Oh, good. This is massive. This is big. This has brought Sainz right into play. Oh, Albon, you beautiful man, you. Pit windows open. Keep going. Keep going. Oh, Sainz is there. Oh, Sainz down the inside. It's beautiful. Right, Sainz getting Ocon on the outside. Lovely move from Sainz there. Really, really good stuff. Right, carry on. Albon pressing on. 37% tyre wear. 36. Keep going, man. Keep going, keep going. Optimal pit stop window soon. 134.9. Keep going, keep going, keep going. 134, 133 dead. Okay, this is it. This is it. Come in now. All right, Albon's in. Well, he's going to come in. All right, Albon's in. He's done a good job on that stint. He's done a good job on that stint. And Sainz is doing well now versus Ocon. Just got to keep him at bay. Right, Albon, where is he coming out? We are last. Oh, brother, we better hope this one stop comes through eventually. All right, let's save fuel at this point with Albon. He's in clean air. Best time to save fuel. Right, Albon's not last anymore. He just made a move. on someone on track, and Lawson's pit, so he's now back ahead in P18. Fuel will be good now to the end, I think, for him. Sainz P10. Hamilton and Lando with some sort of issues or something. Could still be something there for us, but Alonso is worrying me. I think he's going to definitely finish ahead of us, but that's why we've got that cushion in the constructors, obviously, to allow something like that. Meanwhile, at the top, don't really know what's happening. Verstappen's out all of a sudden in the lead, but I mean, he's just had mad pace, I guess, because Tsunoda was leading, but Verstappen's really turned it up. Russell second. No McLaren in sight near the top. And now Ocon is trying to challenge Sainz. Sainz, I'll try and keep him at bay. Is he on aggression? Yeah, he's on aggression. Oh, yellows.
We've got a yellow flag.
Bortoletto. Oh, he span it. Not going to be anything, though. No safety car or anything like that. Don't worry. Nothing like that. Okay, cool. Right, Alonso pits. Where does Alonso come? Alonso pits, and he comes out ahead of Albon, so... I don't know. Albon actually might end up being ahead of Sainz by the time he makes the pit stop. Oh, yellows. Oh. Multiple cars crashed. Oh, Russell. Russell's slow. Something's happened.
Has he got out?
Something's happened. Something's happened. Something's happened. Is this a moment for Sainz to come in? I paused it. What's the crash? Oh, and the pit lane exit. Oh, no. Oh, oh no. Oh!
Crazy guy.
He's got a puncher. Russell's got a puncher because of that.
And not much that the team...
Oh, my days. Puncher for a car that was P2. I think that was, wasn't it? Russell's going to have to do a whole lap with a puncher. Surely that's a safety car. I think we box in for mediums. I think we box in for mediums. There's an opportunity here. There's an opportunity here, maybe, for a free pit stop. Ah, I don't know. I don't know. Piastri and Leclerc are already in anyway. They're onto a set of mediums, so we know mediums go to the end from here. I think we box in and we risk and kind of hope for a safety car. Let's hope for a safety car. Hope for a safety car. Come in now. Come in now. No! Come on. Come on, man. Ocon's in. Oh, there's a safety car. Oh, goodness sake.
So we touched the pipe.
You should be allowed to come in. That's not a late call. That's not a late call. Come on. Ocon got the free pit stop and we didn't. What are we doing? With Albon, I think we should also come in with Albon. Oh, no, we don't have a... oh, no. With Albon, we're kind of screwed now with this one stop. We kind of have to just hang it out there. With Sainz, the move was definitely... Oh, okay, Russell's out. Okay. And Bortoletto might be out. I'm so annoyed. Ocon's going to jump us. 100% Ocon jumps us right here. Right, we're in for the mediums. Albon will get some track position. And Ocon's jumped us.
You are currently P10.
Ah, that's annoying. That's annoying. Okay. It is what it is. Albon's right behind us, but he's on very worn tyres. But he had no tyre option with Albon. Absolutely no tyre option with Albon. Alonso's gone hards. Interesting. Alonso could be susceptible. Alonso could be weak and slower on the hards. There could be an opportunity here for us.
Will be in this lap.
Let's go full attack here. Full attack. Get off. Right, we're away from DRS. Let's speed this up. Let's see if we can make a move here with Sainz on Ocon and Hamilton. Alonso up the road on hard tyres. It's Tsunoda in second. Verstappen leads. Antonelli all of a sudden might be on for back-to-back podiums in Formula 1. He's on the soft compound as Sainz gets Ocon. Yes, mate. Yes, man. What I want to see. That's what I want to see. But,
Alex behind.
Antonelli. Could Antonelli have an outside shot of a race win here? His first F1 race win. As we get Hamilton. Hamilton slow. Hamilton slow. We've got him. P8 is ours. Albon gets Ocon as well. Brilliant. Keep going like this. Keep going like this. Okay.
Good.
Calm it down now.
Go ahead.
Keep pushing on the fuel.
Got 1.8.
Go aggressive. Keep pushing the fuel. Neutral.
DRS is enabled.
Right, DRS enabled. Sainz is P8. Albon is still in P10. Kinney annoy Hamilton, maybe, with the car issues he's got. I hope so. We're pulling away from Hamilton, though. Oh, Sainz is pulling away from Hamilton. Oh, you love to see it. You love to see it. Right, Alonso. I need Lando to overtake Alonso. And then we have a chance. But look at this. Antonelli, P2. I'm just going to say it now. I would love to see Antonelli right here get his first race win in Formula 1 on the soft compound at the end of this race. That would be insane. I'm trying to push away from Hamilton, but I can't shake the Ferrari. Even with the car issue, the Ferrari's sticking with us. Very, very frustrating, I must say. And Albon is now falling down the order. No, the one stop. A safety car like that really screws you on a one stop. There's nothing we can do about that. There's nothing we can do about that. Oh, Antonelli's been overtaken by Tsunoda. So much for maybe the fantasy. Verstappen's dominating this one. Tsunoda P2. Could be a Red Bull 1-2. And Verstappen making up for what happened in Canada. For us, Hamilton's just overtaken us. Even with a major car issue, the Ferrari's got us. Albon's not doing too bad, you know. He's hanging on. He's hanging on. He's just about keeping ahead of Hülkenberg. And Ocon's just there. So 1 point still might be there for Albon. Who knows? Right, doing a bit of micromanagement here with Sainz. Deploying at all the right times you want to deploy to try and catch up. And we are catching up. We are catching up to Leclerc. Oh, this is big for us. This is big for us. We're catching. We're catching. We're catching. Go on, go on. Get him, get him. Get the second Ferrari. Get your old teammate. Get your old teammate, son. Go on, Sainz. Get him. DRS open. Come on. Yes, mate. Yes. Love it. Love it. Speed through here. Go through here. Into this section. Harvest all the way through here. Deploy. Lovely. Nice. We pushed away from Leclerc. Both Ferraris are having an absolute mare. Albon is nowhere near Ocon, but it is what it is with the one stop. Meanwhile, Verstappen dominating things. Antonelli has fallen off the cliff. P5, no tyre management. He's got a lot to learn. His AI in this save, in particular, has got a lot to learn on tyre. Oh my God, I've just realised Alonso's P4. What? Oh my days, even more than ever. That was crucial for Sainz to get P7. We need him to get the McLaren because Alonso's P4. What on earth is he cooking up at the end of this race? Bloody hell. Where's that come from for Alonso? Right, harvest through here. Catching, catching. Neutral through here. Come on, go for the move. Let's harvest through here. Sainz down the inside of the McLaren. P6, baby. And Alonso's just there. We could still do it. We could still limit the damage and actually still gain points on Aston, maybe. Come on, the dream's alive still. The dream is alive still. Right, I'm going to go deploy with Albon as well. I'm going to push Albon to see if he can try and catch up to... Oh, Albon's got P10. Yes! Albon! But Albon had so much battery that I just used a bit of deploy and he's got the job done. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And Sainz now down the inside of Antonelli in the Mercedes. Come on, come on, come on. Gassy with the mechanical fault. Saving through here. Deploy. Don't you dare catch me, McLaren. Don't you dare catch me. Yes. On the outside of the Merc. Go on, Sainz. Yes. Oh, the Spaniards are driving their hearts out around Silverstone. P4 and 5, Alonso and Sainz. Incredible stuff. Piastri's trying to gain on Tsunoda for the podium. Verstappen's definitely going to win this one. But who's going to get P4? Who's going to get P4? Sainz is there. Can he make the move from right to left? Not quite, not quite. Albono, where are you? Keep pushing, mate. Keep pushing. Leclerc's now gone lower than Hamilton. Leclerc's actually got a bigger issue than Hamilton, even though he's got the bigger mechanical fault. And Lando can't quite get past Antonelli as we harvest through here again. Deploy at this section. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, what management this has been from us for the battery. Beautiful management this is. Beautiful stuff. Keep going, keep going. He might overtake us. Yeah, he'll re-overtake us. That's fine. Harvest through here. Let's save a bit of fuel on this second last lap. Harvest through here. Gonna go neutral through here.
We need to increase like up.
There we go. We've overtaken. Oh, Alonso's fallen away. I think his tyre wear shocking. 34%. Yeah, his tyres are off the cliff. His tyres are off the cliff. We're good. We're good. Top up through here. Alonso might get swallowed by Antonelli. Albon's going to get P10 after all of this. He'll get P10. What a drive for him. What a drive from him.
Let's go push.
Right, top up through here. Top up. All the way. And then deploy full attack, Science. Full attack. And use the fuel. Use the fuel. Lovely. Lovely. Amazing management from us. At the very end of this race, Alonso has lost P4. He's down to P6 now. As Verstappen is going to come through, he's going to get revenge on Lando and McLaren and get the win he should have got in Canada. It's going to be an insane 1-2 for Red Bull. Tsunoda, first podium for Red Bull, I think that is, or second podium, sorry. Piastri P3. Sainz is going to finish in his best result yet for Williams, I think this is. Albon's got one podium, remember, P3 in the Australian Grand Prix, but this is Sainz's best result, I think. P4 at our home race. Wonderful stuff. Really, really awesome episode this has turned into. Albon P10. What did I say? We were second last. Remember, we were 13th and 19th, and we turned it around.
We're going to park permit.
Our engineer's gassed by that. Jesus.
Switch off everything. Say we'll
What
back
a
on.
job, mate.
First
What
thing,
a
go away
drive.
yourself.
What a drive. Vamos.
Wasn't that a seriously good drive from Carlos Sainz?
It was. It was a beauty drive. Absolute beauty. Drivers' Championship then. It's very close still between Hamilton and Norris. Piastri gains a bit now with that third place. Verstappen also gaining. Constructors. McLaren still have it quite in control. But the Drivers' Championship, it could be wide open very soon. And Sainz now ahead of Albon. But we do well to outscore Aston there. Come on. Come on. And now our design center is done. What beautiful timing. Just after the home race. Fastest lap bonus coming back. I'm going to vote against it. Hugh Bird, contract accepted. Confirm hire. Welcome to the team for next season, my man. We'll see you next season. Right, got 17 days still for Spa-Francorchamps. Let's just have a look at inventory and just see. Chassis, we need one spare. Side pods were good. Underfloor one. Oh, suspension, we need two. Let's get that done. And then do research. Oh, no, we've got no slots left. Wow, okay. We're absolutely max capacity. All right, research done on this. Going to put more research in, even if there's no ATR. What haven't we done? We've got 1, 0, 0 coming. 1, 1, 1. Okay, we've done one of everything. Okay. A lot of money into next year's car. A lot of money there into next year's car. I hope that's going to pay out for us. Right, honestly, Canada and the British Grand Prix, that went so well that I actually just, I really don't care what we get in this race weekend, because that was such a good British Grand Prix for us. Oh, good quali for the sprint, 7 and 9. I mean, to be fair, Williams have always gone very well at Spa, so I don't know why I'm surprised. Oh, 6th place for Sainz. Alonso does very well, though. Alonso does very well. So he just kind of matches us there. Behrman P10, that's pretty cool. Lando really not good there. He gained 10 places. So he qualified around here then. And Antonelli went down 14. Oh my days. Very messy sprint there then for some of those guys. So now going into the race. Oh my god. That is a gopping quali for Sainz. 17th. 10th for Albon. What happened? Piastri pole. Lando having a weekend to forget for McLaren. Maybe car issues, I don't know. It's a quali for us to forget as well. Car Lando together at the back of the grid. Albon P10, not too bad. That's not good, though. Stroll P6, Alonso P8. That's not good, but that's big for Piastri in his championship hopes. And Verstappen as well. Both Piastri and Verstappen, they'll be getting to the title fight with the races they've had recently. Right, let's go. Simulating. I put Sainz on a one-stop with a hard compound to go a bit longer. So let's see how it goes for both of them. That seems like a pretty okay result. Oh, you know what? It's okay. It's decent. It's decent. 6 and 4. So we outscore Alonso then, actually, with that. And Sainz, really good recovery. Hadjar, pretty decent. Hamilton falls away. Leclerc's not even in the points. Behrman crashes out. Lando only recovers 5 places and doesn't score points. Verstappen wins it. Piastri second. Antonelli with another podium in Formula 1. So that means Verstappen climbs 3 positions in the Drivers' Championship. Unreal. Verstappen leads from Piastri, Hamilton, Norris. Crazy. It is a 4-way fight in the title fight. And there's a Red Bull involved, even though Red Bull is 3rd place. I mean, pretty realistic, actually, in terms of, you know, what Verstappen is capable of in real life. And then for us, you know, we get Aston by 1 point, so we are just holding tight. We are holding tight. It may seem a little bit plateauy in this season, but I hope you guys are still quite entertained by the races we're having and the good job we're doing. You know, we really are, honestly, doing so much better than I ever hoped for in terms of maximizing everything possible in this sort of situation. And at the same time, we're being treated to a brewing title fight at the top here. Very interesting. But guys, if you have enjoyed this one, then be sure to hit the like button. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. If you're around here, then do get subscribed for weekly Formula 1 content as we get to the mid-season board review, and everything is all good and thumbs up as we get an extra 1.5 million as we continue on this Williams F1 25 DLC career mode. Till the next one, guys. Hope you enjoy your day. Goodbye.